My name is Pio Bourgeois. Um, I'm in Speech 104, spring 2016, and this is vlog number 2. And we were instructed to look inside ourselves or investigate our own listening techniques. So I'm going to speak a little bit about that. I think to be a good communicator, you also need to be a good listener, because in the communication, I mean, it's a reciprocation. I'm going to listen and then give you feedback, and vice versa. So that's all in communication. Lately, more now, recently than in the past, I have been working on my communication skills, because the older I get, the more I see it's important to be a good communicator, in relationships, in the work environment, especially, trying to be a professional and then present yourself professionally. I think it's good to be a good communicator, and with that comes good listening. I've been practicing active communication. So if I'm engaged in a conversation with someone and they're telling me something, and or they're trying to get a point across, or you're at work and we're trying to figure out a solution to something, I listen to that person's point of view, and at some point in my opportunity to respond, I try to repeat the point that they were trying to get. For one, it makes me really pay attention to what they're saying, because I want to acknowledge what they were saying. I want them to know that I was listening to them. So by active communication, repeating at some point in my response of what they said, and along the lines that we're on the same page and we're talking about the same thing. So active communication has helped me lately. Types of things I like listening to. Do I want to listen to somebody tell me that they won the lottery? Yeah, I think it'd be a pretty cool story. I want to hear about how they're spending it, and how it changed their lives. But no, I mean, that's probably not something I'm going to sit there and listen to for 8 hours, because, I mean, that's probably going to get boring. I'm not a good person to talk to about deaths. I don't really empathize with people who lose loved ones. I mean, I've lost loved ones in the past. Yes, it hurts, and some people may call me heartless, but I'm a realist. Death is gonna happen. Life is gonna happen. And when death happens, I mean, that's something we have to deal with. Mourn for a little while, suck it up, get over it, because life goes on. So in that sense, I'm probably not the best person for somebody to vent to about a loved one that they just lost. Things that really catch my attention and will make me want to listen to something that maybe in any other passing situation I might not listen to, is if someone's telling a story, a positive story especially, or a successful story. Everyone wants to talk about their successes, and I like to hear about people's successful stories. Also, when people are passionate about something. It could be something completely off the wall. I'm not really into politics, but when somebody's into politics, they'll talk to you about politics, and they'll let you know everything there is to know about it, because that's what they're passionate about. And if they're passionate, they want to share their information that they know. So it doesn't really take much to engage when someone's telling you something about they're passionate about. So, if I'm in a conversation with somebody about hunting or fishing, of course that's gonna get my attention. But for me to click or pay special attention to somebody or something, I think the more passionate someone is about something, the more they're relaying to you their message, and the easier it is to listen.